Guys, 1:56 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to talk about like why things may seem rigged or why things are not the way it is for everybody. Why this life and just this world may not be fair for everybody. The reason why is because every man was not born equal. Everything is split. Everything is an index. You know what I'm saying? And it's complicated. A person could be normal, a person could be born semi-normal, and a person could be totally just unnormal. Because that's how it is in this world. It's a big old genetic failed experiment. It's like we're all created in the labs. We're all genetic modified. This is not nature. This is synthetic, man-made crap in this world. It's manipulated. Our biology is being manipulated and fractured and put on flack every day. This is how we are. This is not normal. And that's going to cause a lot of dysfunction inside the human's body. We're not all born normal. We're not all born the same. School teaches you that to be a slave and accept it so you don't question it, so you can just be a little slave, a little sheep. You know what I'm saying? Everybody are not equal. Everybody's not equal, are not guaranteed opportunities. Yes, I believe in God and law of attraction and this, but depending on that person's environment, mental state, and word being, it may be very difficult for that individual to overcome one's environment, especially if you come from a broken environment. A lot of people are blessed with curses. That's why this guy could do this thing. You do this, he gets instant results. Like it just happens for him. You do for him, it's like you're scraping the ground, you're licking the ground to just for something to just for you to kind of feel something, and nothing has happened because we're not born equal. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this reality, this is not. This is not our game. This is somebody else's game, and we're plugged into this motherfucker. You know, you kind of see it's kind of dying a bit, so it's causing things to just get weird. Everybody's kind of losing it right now, but you know, everybody's a different player in this game of life, in this physical dimension, on this earth. This is not even original earth. You see, we're in a distorted reality. That's why they call it a CLOWNWORLD, a clown world. Why do you think nobody's ever happy? Something is not right. People are not happy, playing, enjoying life, and everybody's miserable because this is not original. This is a effed up world, and it's made like that for the people that live here, and we are being controlled. That's pawns. So if you get this result and this person gets this result faster than you, It's not because you're less incompetent than him, or you're a loser, or you look more ugly than him. It's because that's how your reality is, and you've probably been blessed with you've probably been cursed, and have certain vibrations put on your body. Like, this shit goes DNA. Like, we've been on this earth for thousands and millions of years. This experiment has been going on for a long, long time. So it's not an ending game. You're going to have a battle after battle. So just keep going, because this is not your first rodeo on this plane. So you're going to come across a lot of problems, especially if you're doing things outside of the norm, or outside of your environment, or your family. Is going to be a little difficult. So expect that. Expect heads to turn, nods, smiles to turn into frowns, because that is going to happen. Especially if you're, different. You may not look like you got it in your head. You're not right, but you are. It's just that how it is in this reality. This is the distorted reality. You know what I'm saying? Or another man's game. We're plugged into this motherfucker. I tell people, have faith. Have something that they believe in higher. But it's incredibly hard to do it, because their situation, their physical reality depicts opposite of what they feel, or what they want to feel, or what they want. So they kind of go against it, because they're in survival mode, because our biology is being manipulated, especially being in these environments so hard, so long. You know what I'm saying? So it's quite difficult for the organism. And I'm not just going to blame you, but it's just how it is. Like, we're fighting tooth and nail to make a way. Do what we got to do. Be focused. But it's difficult. I see what you're going through. I deal with it every damn day. I see a person, they make a video, they blow up. I see this person, they do this, they talk to this. Things go right with me. It's the opposite. It's like, I got to lick a crumb. Got to do so much. But it is what it is. I ain't going to put a gun in my head and be like, hey, do this now. I'm just going to do what I got to do and just go forward. Head on. And face what comes with it, because people expect you to be perfect. But they don't understand that this reality that we live in, that we've been living on this plane, has been distorted. And you see the glitches in the reality happen, because now there's a shift upcoming on this globe. So there's a lot of glitches and weird things happening, things going missing, people. Because, yeah, it just showed you we lived in a simulated ass reality. You know what I'm saying? Especially what happened a couple years ago. We literally walked into like some time chamber, some loop. That's why things are not the same, because we shifted into like a timeline. Like, I don't know what these people have done, but they literally, we went backwards. Like, it's like we went backwards in time. Like, things are kind of evolving. We went in a backwards loop. Like, I don't know how these people done that. These species, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to even call them power. I don't want to call them the elite. It's just I don't want to say, that's a stupid ass name. The elites are like the government or people who are top. It's not even those. It's some sort of entity. I don't know who the hell it is. I don't know their name. I don't know their look. I don't know their EIN number. I don't know their identification number. I don't know nothing. I don't know what blood type they have. These beings found a way to manipulate the time. Now we're going backwards. You see how when you go on social media, everybody's like, they still live in the past. They kind of stuck. It's like they're looping. They tricked us, bro. While there's a shift that's supposed to upcoming, that's been going on since 2020. And they got us back. Like, I don't know what type of species done that, but it really tricked the fuck out of all of us, bro. And if you're a person going against this, man, you're going to face a lot of crap, bro. And you might still have some good people around you, but as far as your survival in your life, man, it's going to be hectic, bro. People going to think you lazy. You ain't worth nothing. Like, where's your this? Where's your that? Why don't you got the this or that? It's because when you move like this, your physical reality is going to look very funny. So, and people around me, they just don't understand. Parents, they're not going to understand. So, It's just kind of not fair. So that's why things seem to evolve. You've been tricked, like tricked at a time. Like it is. These are the people who created time that we're dealing with, bro. You're not dealing with normal, regular operating people with regular brains. You're dealing with some sort of, I don't know their names. I'm not gonna make up some conspiracy. I'm not gonna go on some book because that's manipulated. That's fake. That's been rewritten, re-expressed, different narrators. I'm not gonna trust that source, and that's probably not even the original source. And it's the source of the person alive, so that's not reliable at all. That ain't fucking reliable. So yeah, that's bullshit. That's a spell. SPELL. So yeah, man, it's a lie. We dealing with some sort of magical fucking entity, some being that we don't know that's making this reality fucked up and unfair. Because you got all these billionaires and people are still suffering. Israel and all these whatever country, whatever Palestine and blah blah, going to these messed up things because there's something higher than man that's effing this thing up, and we don't know who the hell they are. If I knew who they are, quick dial up, telling them, like, hey bro, come on bro, just give me a chance, give me a damn day, come on bro. But nope, they all these billionaires, but these billionaires can only do so much. Cause I hear some billionaires, they give money out, they give charitable stuff. That money could go nowhere. That money doesn't mean anything. So it's something higher than man that's effing this world apart. That I don't know their names. I will never. We would. I don't know. I hope they show their faces. I don't know where they're hiding. I don't know if they're hiding below me, under the ground. I really don't know. But if your life is effed up and bad, it's not your fault. But if you want to change, you could do things. But just know things will happen. That's why people don't want to do good or do certain things or improve, because they know it's going to get bad. And that is going to true. It is going to get worse because the reality we live in. But it should kind of like, I don't want to say help you, but kind of prepare you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should kind of be. And that's just how it is. In this distorted ass reality. So, yeah, things have been distorted. Things have been genetically modified. So, yes, every man was not born equal. Every man is not the same. That's a horse shit fucking lie. Out.